and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm your astrologer and tarot card reader, Mary Trimble, here with your readings for May the 27th through June the 2nd. Thank you so much for all the likes, shares, comments, and the new subscribers. If you are new, welcome. I hope you enjoy these readings and that you'll come back. And if you're returning, guys, thank you so much for being loyal and for supporting my channel. I really appreciate you. These readings come in three sections. You have the intro, and then you have the general astrology section, and then you have the tarot reading for your sign. And there will be skip times in the show more section below. And as well, this is for your sun, moon and rising, and all the links for those videos will be below also. In fact, everything's below if you want to. These are general readings, guys. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you want to find out about having a personal reading, that information is below also. Another way to support my channel is through Patreon, and you can do that for as little as $1 a month, or just one donation. But you know, that link is below. If you'd like to check that out, please do so. Now let me see. I think that's it. Oh, I just wanted to mention I am recording these readings a little early. Hopefully I'll get them all up in time, because I'm going to an astrology conference for the weekend. And I hope that you will check in, because I want to do some live streams while I'm there. It's in Seattle, so it's kind of exciting. So, okay, let's go to your reading, shall we? Hello, I'm Mary Trimble here with your astrology. I want to say astrology forecast. It's your weather forecast. It's like a weather forecast, the astrology. I'm going to tell you what's going on, what planets are doing what in the sky this week. And quite a lot is going on. Now, Monday, the 27th, is kind of a moody day for most people, because the sun is going to interact with 6 different planets throughout the day. So that can, and they're all different planets and they're all different kind of aspects. So it's interacting with them in different ways. And so that can be, if you're not moody, those around you can be. Now, on Wednesday, the 29th, Mercury is in a challenging aspect to Neptune. Now, Mercury is in its home planet. It's in its, ruling sign, sorry. Mercury is the planet. I get ahead of myself. My mind goes too far. So, okay, so Mercury is in its home sign of Gemini. And so it's very strong. And Neptune is also in its home sign. Neptune is in Pisces at the moment. So they are very strong. And this kind of brings in they'll take you on this kind of fantastical journey. Now, your dreams will be very vivid and probably very difficult to tell what's real and what's fantasy, because the veil between reality and fantasy is very thin during this aspect. I would advise not to make any life-changing decisions during this time, because rational thought kind of eludes us during this time. It's brilliant for like creative writing a novel or science fiction, or filming something like that, create, screenplays, something like that. Anything that taps into creative visualization will really benefit and succeed at this time. Now, on Thursday, Venus, the planet of love, relationships, and also finance, is in a beautiful relationship with Neptune, right? So this kind of brings in a lovely, ethereal, softer, kinder, loving kind of energy. So it's very kind of, music and art are really appreciated during this time. So that's what I would do. I would tap into, into the energy that's available to me, and perhaps go to a concert or an art show. Now, on the same day, Mercury is opposite Jupiter. So they're kind of on a seesaw kind of ride, if you will. So this is about seeing the bigger picture. It's about thinking, kind of not paying attention to detail. The details can get lost. Try to remember to, you know, pay attention to details. Now, this is a good time to engage in study, higher learning, like philosophy, something like that. But you are in danger of losing time and totally forgetting about your responsibilities. You might want to put like a little alarm on your phone. On Friday, Venus is in a beautiful relationship to Saturn, so it's a lovely balanced energy. And Saturn brings in practical grounding influence to Venus. So this is like practical financial business plans with realistic gains. It's a good time to lay the groundwork for a business or a project with the new moon coming up. This is incredible to get all your ducks in a row so you can kind of start something brand new at the new moon. Sunday, June the 2nd, Venus is in a beautiful relationship with Pluto. Darling, this is kind of love at first sight energy. It's that. It's like this magnetism and attraction. It's very difficult to kind of resist that magnetism. The emotions are so intense and vibrant, and we can reach a higher octave of love. Very exciting. All right, let's go to your card, shall we? Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your reading for your tarot card section of your reading for May the 27th through June the 2nd. And here we go. It's the last shuffle. What wonderful guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Virgo for this coming week? 3 cards for Virgo, please. Oh, 2 more cards for Virgo. 2 more cards for Virgo. Oh, darling. Oh, wow. I mean, talk about flying. It's like, oh, love. Oh, you know what's interesting? There's a card that's kind of showing up in a lot of readings. You know, it always happens. Each week there's kind of 1 or 2 cards that keep showing up in the readings. So these are clarifying cards for Virgo. Please clarify. There it is. Oh, please clarify. Oh, there it is. We've got your card here, darling. Please clarify. There it is. Oh, it's very the energy this week. Okay, Virgo, here are your cards. The first card out for you is the Fool. And that is clarified by the Death card. Don't freak out. It's not negative. Then you've got the Strength card, which is your card, darling. Here is the Chariot. You've got the Ace of Cups. This is the thing that's coming in for everyone. And you've got the 2 of Cups, which is just like the Lover's card. Okay, so the first card out is the Fool. The Fool is a new journey. This is like having a leap of faith. This is about, look, there's change coming, big change, and sometimes it's kind of frightening, but when the Fool comes in, it's like saying, take a leap of faith. And the Fool is like, oh, I can't wait. I don't know what's going to happen next. This is so exciting. This is such an adventure. And, you know, most of the time people are like, oh my God, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, what the hell's going to happen next? I'm scared, right? So you're being asked to move from that scared energy into that exciting adventure, because this will be an adventure and it'll be exciting and it's going to be really good. And clarifying the Fool is the Death card, and this is about major change. This is an internal change. This is you changing. This is you being completely different. It's almost like an awakening. You're kind of going to get it. All of a sudden you're like, oh my God, I get it. I get it. And this is, the Death card is all about death and rebirth, you know, and it's the number 13, right? So 1 and 3 is 4. That's a foundation. So things are changing. And you're being asked to have a leap of faith here. And of course, you've got the Strength card, darling. And I say this to my sister all the time. Kindness and compassion, Kathleen. Kindness and compassion. That's my sister. She's a Virgo, guys. She gets on the phone. Kindness and compassion. So this is your strength, is in kindness. You know, it's very, you know, look, your shadow side is to, I'm laughing, criticized, right? And it's not really, look, for you, you're finding a problem that can be fixed, right? That's what you're doing. You're fixing a problem. But other people feel it's criticizing them, you know? So you're seeing, because Virgos look for the problem so they can fix it, right? They're not. So if you don't think you've got a problem, have a Virgo look for it. They'll tell you your problem, darling, in no uncertain terms. That you're the social workers of the zodiac. You're there to fix things, but in order to fix things, you've got to find the problem, right? You've got to find the problem, look at it, and then you can fix it. And clarifying the Strength card, when you're doing it though, be kind and compassionate, okay, Kath? Look, clarifying it is the Chariot. And the Chariot is about coming through a difficult journey. I feel that you've been on a difficult journey and you're coming to the end. And this is a triumphant ending of a journey, right? But when the Chariot comes, it's fast energy, it's opposing energy, it's like major. I always think it's about focusing too on the moment. So don't lose the focus. And it's very difficult with Neptune playing a big role this week. We're all kind of going to be, you know, Mercury and Neptune is going to take us on journeys, daydreams. We'll lose time and, you know, we won't even know what day it is. You know, we'll be off in our dreams. I can have 3 lifetimes sitting on the couch sometimes. It's that kind of thing. So this is asking you to focus. Sometimes it's good to kind of put an alarm on your phone to bring you back in and say, oh God, yeah, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. Because you can miss your responsibilities sometimes because you lose time, you know, up in your head or some kind of creative project. You just aren't there. So this is really about coming to a completion. Your journey, the difficult journey, you made it. You made it, Virgo. And then you've got the Ace of Cups, and this has come in for a lot of people now. In this particular deck, the other card has come up a lot in the other readings, and this is a different deck. This is all about the third eye. This is about intuition and psychic abilities. But you have the Two of Cups, right? And the Two of Cups is about love. If you're in a relationship, you could rekindle that love. And it can be all, you know, lovey-dovey and all that nice stuff. But if you're single or, you know, if you're not, you might meet someone. And look, it's that energy. Pluto at the end of the week, that's like love at first sight. That's like falling in love again. Never wanted to. What am I to do? I can't help it. Somebody stop me. Virgo, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on your social media and comment. I live for feedback and comments. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all and I'll see you next week.